Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new video on my channel. Today is episode 18, oh my gosh! How are we at episode 18 already? I don't know, you don't know, no one really knows. But there was a lot of drama in the last episode. If you don't remember, Marisol and Rocco kissed twice in front of Lottie. Lottie did not like that. So, without further ado, I'm ready to get into the next episode, which is called All I Hear Is Rocco. So it's day 6, part 3. It seems like Rocco hasn't been entirely honest, and maybe he's not the only one. The girls get together to talk it all out. Oh no! Let's go! I'm ready. Last time on Love Island, the islanders got to know each other better. One time I made my date fried mushrooms with blackberry sauce on a bed of edible lichen, but some of them took it a little too far. Here's a quick recap. Hope is coupled up with Noah, Marisol is coupled up with Gary, Priya is coupled up with Bobby, Ashleigh is coupled up with Ibrahim, and Lottie is coupled up with Rocco. But that all might change after Rocco and Marisol very publicly got it on in the challenge. I think it's Marisol coming up. The girls get together and secrets come out. Ooh! Nice, 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 nice. You can almost smell the tension in the villa this evening. At least I hope that's tension and not an experimental new perfume Priya's trying out. Hope runs over to hug you as soon as you walk into the room. Ashleigh, I'm so glad you're here. I was so worried about us all after everything that happened this afternoon. Why are you worried? It didn't happen to you, did it? It just makes me think about how we get on as a group. It's so weird to me that we can all be having fun and not notice what's going on under our noses. What do you mean? Well, Priya and I were just talking. I don't know if we should be talking about this, but I think the thing with Rocco and Marisol is bigger than just today. What do you mean? It was weird with him and Marisol kissed twice in the challenge today, right? It's like it came out of nowhere. That's what we just said. It's like they both knew what to do without even thinking. So we wanted to know, when did those two become close? And then we both said the same thing at the same time. What did you say? Well, has Rocco ever tried it on with you when Lottie wasn't around? He tried, but I wasn't interested. Yeah, he doesn't do it for me. I think it's the whole I'm so deep thing. I didn't think much about it till today, but he came to chat to me as soon as the new boys arrived. What was he saying? Just how he wanted to recouple and stuff. Not like he was really trying it on, more if like things went that way and we were both single. But I think that's because I said I was with Bobby and happy for now. He said the same thing to me when he thought no one was looking. I said I wasn't interested, but I bet he would have pushed it further if he thought there was a chance between us. We think he must have started chatting to all the girls after Henrik and Lucas came in. Does that make sense? Does that theory make sense? Chatting to the other girls isn't a crime. It's not exactly what we came in here for though, is it? I just don't get why he would do this. We all came in here to find love and it seems like he's been playing a bit of a game. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We haven't talked to anyone else about this yet. I wonder how Lottie is feeling. And Marisol. And if she's gone behind everyone's backs, that's really snaky. But she probably doesn't know Rocco's been chatting to all the girls either. You're right. All we know is what we've said so far. What do you think we should do? I think we should get all the girls together. Yeah, I think we're going to have to talk about this as a group. Good idea. I don't want this to come between us. We've got cocktails with the girls tonight. And because it was a draw, the boys will be having their own little party too. I think it would be a really good time for us to catch up and see what's going on. You turn to leave and Priya calls out, Ashleigh, make sure you're bringing it when you go out there. It's all gone a bit topsy-turvy in the villa and we want to turn the boys' heads in the right way tonight. She's right. I better make sure my look is on point this evening. Is that hollow? I don't really like it though. Oh, look at these two numbers. Do you know what? I don't really like any of them more than the ones I've bought. This is quite like classy. That's quite out there. I think we're going to go with this one again. Soz. I suppose I should go and try and sort this out. Or I could just have a bit of fun. Who should I spend time with first? Marisol's over there. The guys are there. What? Let's go and talk to... Oh no, why did I click on Ibrahim's face? Oh, if anyone I don't want to speak to is him. Henrik and Ibrahim are in deep in conversation when you walk over. I reckon it would be great on a date as well if you have the right person. Of course. It'll be a bit harder because it will basically always be rough, but if you're both up for it, most people are going to be getting into dirty anyway if they're doing it. And if you got it in the hole, you've scored. Absolutely. What have I walked into? And why is it always Henrik who's part of it? I'm gonna back away slowly. You start to back away before they notice you. As you're walking backwards, you don't notice the bottle of sun cream under your feet. It explodes over the grass in a sticky mess. Both boys turn around and look at you. Hey! Looking as beautiful as ever, Ashleigh. Oh, that's so sweet, Henrik. Actually, you're just the person we need to talk to, am I? Do you want to hear about this new sport we've invented? Of course I do. Great. It's called... Ibrahim mimes doing a drum roll. Adventure golf. What? Adventure golf. You said that already. Adventure golf! What's adventure golf? That's the best bit. We were both talking about how we have jobs in sport and we think, why not combine them? All the fun of orienteering, all the danger of rock climbing and the excitement of golf. It's the perfect sport. Henrik looks at Ibrahim. That's totally succulent. Ibrahim shakes his head. Still no, mate. It's totally what? Ibrahim winks at you. You know, succulent. You've never heard anyone say that before? I've never heard it before. I knew it wasn't real. Oh, that's what the wink is. Sorry. Of course it's real, mate. Ashleigh just isn't down with the lingo like you and me. I reckon we need to get you some more lessons. You'll pick it up when we play adventure golf together. Oh, this has been weird. I'll catch you guys up in a bit. I don't want to talk to either of them. Do I have to? Fine, Marisol. Also, can I just say adventure golf is most definitely already a thing. Marisol is lying on the daybed staring at her phone. She sighs when you walk over. I'm going to talk things through calmly. Mind if I sit down? I think we should have a little chat about you and Rocco. It's not like that. There isn't a me and Rocco at the moment, we're just two people who kissed today. I don't believe you. It looks like you guys have been planning this for a while. No one kisses like that without it meaning something. Marisol arches and sits up. You don't have to believe me, babe. And I don't care what you think, to be honest. But I'm going to tell you how it is. So what happened? I honestly hadn't thought about Rocco until the other day. I think it was the day Henrik and Lucas came in. Of course it was. He just pulled me aside and we started talking. When I said I wasn't into Gary at that moment, it was like something clicked between us. We didn't do anything else then, but when I had the chance to kiss him in today's challenge, I had to do it just to see if what we had was real. I thought he'd been holding back until he knew that he wouldn't be stepping on anyone's toes, but he's really respectful. I'm going to break it to her gently. Hun, I don't know how to tell you this. Rocco hasn't just been talking to you, he's been talking to all the girls. I think you were the one that was sweet enough to trust him though. Marisol stops talking and shakes her head. I feel so stupid all of a sudden. I like to think I'm good at reading people, but maybe I've got this all wrong. Obviously I've made some mistakes here, but do you at least see why I acted the way I did? Kind of, but we're not okay. I can see why you went for the kiss today, but I don't think what you did was honest. There's a moment of silence as the two of you gather your thoughts. So what now? I need some time to think about this. All the girls are going to meet on the roof terrace in a bit. I think we should talk about it as a group then. You're just leaving when you hear a voice calling out somewhere in the villa. Guys, I got a text! Wow, she is really loud when she wants to be. That must be about the evening drinks. Guess I better go up on the roof terrace. Hope is pouring drinks for everyone when you walk onto the terrace. She glides over and hands you a glass filled with ice, fruit and a purple liquid. Cocktails with the girls. So this is nice. I'm so glad we could all spend time together, just girls. What a lovely evening. Hope's really laying it on. It is nice. I'm glad you agree, Ashleigh. I think Hope's right. Obviously, we need to clear the air a bit. A bit? Do you have something to say to me, Lottie? Ladies, can we just take it easy for a second? I know we're all still thinking about what happened this afternoon in the challenge. When Marisol kissed Rocco, you mean? I think a few of us maybe weren't exactly playing by the girl code, but it was a challenge. They're supposed to be fun. It's obviously brought up some other issues though. I know Ashleigh has been trying to sort this out. Why don't we hear from her first? All the girls turn to you. What do you think we should do, Ashleigh? We should talk about our feelings. Yes, I think we should. Marisol clears her throat. It seems a lot of you are disappointed in the way I acted today. But like Hope says, it was just a challenge. Hun, this isn't about the kiss. It feels like the kiss was part of something bigger. You've been talking in secret for a while, right? I thought we had something special. Even if it turns out it isn't true. Even I've figured it out now. As much as I don't like it, I've got to admit I understand. We've all been played by Rocco, and I think we should do something about it. Yeah, we should do something. Yeah, girl power. I reckon we cut him out. We do what? Avoid him, give him the cold shoulder, that kind of thing. I'm done with that boy. I don't want to talk to him, be with him. I'm not sure. Me neither. I'm not exactly happy with him at the moment, but I still like to think we could all get on. I think it's natural if we're a little frosty with him. He's played all of us and it will take us a good while before we're all good again. I've got no intention of not talking to Rocco. I know he hasn't exactly shown his best side recently, but maybe he's not the only one. I genuinely do like this guy and I'm sorry if that's a problem for you. She stands up and walks out. There's a silence for a while. So, good meeting, guys. It could have gone worse, to be fair. She sadly pours the last few drops of melted ice out of the cocktail jug. At least the drinks were nice. You all stand up and head back inside. The boys must have gone back inside. As you head towards the bedroom, you spot Gary sitting outside by himself. He looks over at you. You really know how to stand out, Ashleigh. Every time I see you in that outfit, I'm always like, wow, stunned. Thanks, Gary. There's a pause. There's a bit of a frosty atmosphere around here tonight. He pretends he's shivering and warms his hands by the fire. Come and join me. You move and sit down opposite him and he grins at you. What are you doing all the way over there? I mean, come and sit next to me. I'll move a little nearer. You slide near enough that your hands could touch if you wanted to. So what are you up to? I thought all the girls would be involved in this thing with Rocco, but I'd like it if you had the time to hang out here with me. I'm definitely getting some flirty vibes from Gary tonight. He just asked me to come and sit next to him. Just the two of us, sitting around the fire pit at night. I've got a good idea where things might end up if I stay here with him. I've got other things on my mind, because I want Lucas. Oh, sorry for distracting you then. The two of you sit in silence for a moment. I was here first, to be fair. A good point. You get up, leaving Gary sitting by the fire to himself. What a night. Got to get ready for bed anyway? Of course I'm going to go for this look. Little number chosen by Michael. Thanks, Michael. This'll do for tomorrow morning. Coming up next. The boys are in trouble. And not just because Henrik has borrowed Lottie's hairbrush. When the girls have to decide which boy is the most dateable. And the losers are in danger of going home. Dun dun dun! Okay guys, that was the end of day 6. Oh my gosh, I was really hoping there'd be a recoupling, but hopefully that's on day 7. And I'm so hoping that Lucas is going to couple up with us. I'm also very sorry, Jack. I've seen your comments. I know you're not entirely happy with me choosing Lucas over Ibrahim, but Lucas is just a bit of me. He's my type on paper. It is what it is. That's where my head's at. Sorry. Thank you guys for liking, commenting and subscribing. I am so appreciative of all the support that there's been on this series, and if you want me to carry on, just remember to keep liking so I know. Let's try and get this episode to 10 likes. It's not very much. Let's see if we can do it. I'm sure we can. And I will see you in the next episode. Bye!